Mondo, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, man. What a day, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I never saw anywhere where Case said he would not be there.
I didn't either.
I even went back and read the messages. I mean, I'll be right back, okay? Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810. We also want to wish all student athletes of the 13th region a very successful and healthy season.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Manager Donovan Storm offers a full line of insurance products to cover your family and business needs. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. The friendly staff is ready to assist you with any of your questions at 2030. Manager Donovan Storm and his staff are located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Call today for your free quote.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour.
You looking to give your yard and landscape? You looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again. Don't wait. Contact Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting for all your general construction, landscaping, and Christmas light installation needs. Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting.
Well, we are glad to be with you tonight. Ronnie Smith here with my good buddy Mondo Simon. Mondo, got your Bengals shirt on today. Finally a win for the Bengals.
Yes, sir. Hey, what a great weekend for football, Ronnie Smith, around the region. UK picked up a big win. The Colonels at EKU won. And, the Bengals got it done this weekend, too, along with some big wins around the 13th region here on the high school side of things.
Yeah, it was a great week of football. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Dixon Law Office Week 6 official scoreboard. Jackson County, a big win there at Berea. Our buddies there at South Laurel didn't have too good of a game against Pulaski County. They ran into a sawmill there, Mondo Sama.
Yeah, I know Coach Hines was wanting to get that W there against his former team, but the Maroons there at Pulaski County just a little too much.
Of course, Corbin trailed at halftime and raised a lot of eyebrows, but was able to get the win against Hazard 51-28. Rockcastle shuts out Clay County, Clay County's first loss of the season. Bell County, a big win against McCreary County, 50-28. Middlesboro raised a few eyebrows, beating Landcamp pretty easily, 34-6. And then North Laurel falls to 2-3 on the season, trailing, losing to Southwestern 23-14. So not a lot of success in the 13th region as far as wins and losses. Some folks real happy, and then some folks not too happy, Mondo.
Yeah, South Laurel there, that was a huge loss for them as we talked about. And, really the biggest surprise to me, Ronnie, is the Clay County game. I thought they might have pulled that one off against Rockcastle. And then Bell, big, huge win there. And, the North Laurel guys started off strong, big win on Log Mountain, but, falling off here a little of late. And, a few teams around the region didn't have games this week. Whitley and Knox and Williamsburg, those guys were off. Coach French, we're going to be talking to him a little later, Ronnie. A big win against a really, really hot Landcamp team right now.
Yeah, just a great week, and a big week coming up here. We did our pick'ems and we're checking everything out, and we're kind of seeing, exactly what's going on, just kind of looking over at the schedule. And it's going to be another big week around the region for everyone that's involved. And we're right in the heart of football now. The heat is over. A lot of cooler temperatures, a great chance for people to get rolling.
Yeah, a lot of big district matchups coming up. Corbin travels to Johnson Central. We'll get into that a little later, but just a lot of big things, happening as, you got to worry about RPIs and looking toward playoff time right now, Ronnie.
Yeah, it is. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we've got some volleyball guests. We've got some soccer guests. We're going to have a great show for you tonight. We appreciate everybody that works so hard. You can see all of our sponsors there at the bottom of the screen that work so hard to make this happen. But we'll be back in just a moment.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Manager Donovan Storm offers a full line of insurance products to cover your family and business needs. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. The friendly staff is ready to assist you with any of your questions at 528-2030. Manager Donovan Storm and his staff are located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Call today for your free quote.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
We are glad to be back with you. We've got some of the great guys from OBI that are in the house with us tonight. Mondo, we got Mr. Hero on here. He's got a couple guys with him from the team, and this guy's been killing it. OBI's been killing it, Mondo Simon.
Hey, absolutely. Congratulations to you guys on a tremendous season so far. So tell us a little bit about, guys, what has led into this point for you, and how have you got here?
This is my third year in OBI, and
yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, Hero is like a hero down there. Introduce you guys that are with Hero tonight. Introduce yourself to him so that we'll be able to let everybody know who you are. Okay,
Sure.
Introduce yourself to everybody.
My name is Hero. This is my third year in OBI, and this is my third year in OBI, and I played varsity. This is my second year I played varsity in OBI. I'm junior.
My name's Tyler. I'm the assistant coach down here at OBI.
Yeah, my name is Amadeus Martin. I'm from Thailand, and this is my second year in OBI.
Oh, that is awesome. Coach Tyler, thanks for taking the time out of your schedule to be with us tonight. These two guys sitting next to you are a big part of the success of your team. Coach Tyler, talk a little bit about Hero and these guys, what they mean to you and your program.
Well, these guys, they bring a lot of energy to our program. They help the team in a lot of ways. We're really very blessed to have these guys along with us, and glad that they came here to play for us this year, or the last couple of years.
Yeah, so guys, I want to ask you too, both of you players, you can just raise your hand as the one who answers the question. Who's the most competitive on the team? Which one of you is the most competitive?
No, probably me.
Yeah. Well, what's it like to have a guy like Hero beside you every day pushing you in practice? How does that help you in the game?
He pushed me a lot during practice. We grow up together. We from same country, and we push each other every day. Like we've been practicing a lot, playing games together, and everything. So he's been pushing me a lot.
Well, it's a lot different from where you guys were raised to your big city influence being Manchester, Kentucky. How big of an adjustment has that been for you guys coming and you don't see anything but trees?
Yeah, it's great here. We like here a lot. It's his third year and it's my second year here, so we like here a lot. We like OBI.
Yeah, that is good. Hero, do you hope to go to college and play college soccer someday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good for both of you to see. But Coach Tyler, you guys have big expectations this year. Tell us kind of what your goals are for the rest of the season, because Mondo Simon, they've got a great team. What do you think, Coach?
We really just take it kind of day by day. We got a couple big matches this week. Tomorrow we're on the road at Whitley, and Whitley, they're a great team. So that's going to be a battle. Tuesday we go to North. That'll be a very good game. It's District C games. I mean, it's going to be very, very, very tough, especially on the road, playing at their house.
Yeah, but you guys have had a lot of success this year. Beautiful facility. Guys, tell me how much you love your soccer field over there.
It's pretty good.
It's nice.
I think it's the best in the region, Coach Tyler. What do you think?
Yeah, we have a really nice facility. We're very blessed down here.
Yeah. Mondo?
Well, hey guys, y'all are 12-2 on the year. Tell us a little bit about, the preparation and what you guys do on a daily basis to create the type of program that you have here.
About our practice, like how we got to where we are today, like how we prepared.
We've been practicing a lot with the teams, and like everyone, like they're working hard for it. They got their own goals. They want to win the final of the region finals championship or something like that. So we've been working hard for it,
Good. Hey, you guys have been very, very fun for us to watch and keep up with. And, we congratulate you and commend you on a great season so far.
Thanks, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for being with us. We just wanted to give you guys some love tonight to let you know everybody around here loves football, but we like soccer and we like volleyball too. We're watching you. We're rooting for you. And we love your tenacity, and you guys just keep working hard. God's got great things in store for all of you.
Sure.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for
All
having
right, thanks. Y'all have a great night.
You too.
You too, sir.
See ya.
All right. So, yeah, Mondo Simon, those guys love being here.
Yeah, great group of kids right there. You can tell, just really, really excited. And, that may have been their first live interview over there, Ronnie. I mean –
Well, Hero asked me when I talked to him, he said, can I have one of my coaches and one of my friends on? Because he was a little nervous because of the language barrier, but I thought he did a great job.
Oh, yeah, they both did a great job.
Let's take a look, Mondo, while we're talking about soccer, about this top 5 coming in for the week. We've got some pretty good teams on the screen.
Yeah, well, Whitley County, Ronnie, coming in the number 5 spot. They're 5-5 on the year. They didn't have any games this week, but they face, that OBI team right there Monday at home. And then Corbin in the 4th spot, they're 5-9. They beat Barberville this week 8-0. South Laurel in the 3 spot, 7-5-1 on the year. They lost to crosstown rival North 0-4. And South looking to get things back in the winning bracket. They play Corbin Monday at home.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So North, number 2 spot, they're 7-3-1. They beat South this week 4-0, and tied against a really, really good Madison Central team. The big matchup, Ron, we've been talking about it for a couple of weeks now, but we get to watch Hero and Company against our guy Riley Stuber there this coming Tuesday. And then
is that game at OBI or North?
Yeah, it's at North.
Wow, yeah. that would be worth paid admission there to watch these two young men play.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah,
and then,
all right.
OBI in that top spot again, Ronnie, at 12-2. They lost 0-8 against a Louisville Collegiate team. So imagine how good that team is. And then they're 5-0 against region opponents this far. They've scored 63 goals, Ronnie Smith, to only giving up 14.
Wow. Well, they're just the next level, aren't they? I mean, you can tell that's who everybody is trying to catch right now. Man, what a great interview. Appreciate them. We'll have their head coach on in a couple of weeks. I talked to him this week, and that'll be great. Now, let's talk about some accolades for soccer this week. Let's talk about the girls soccer player of the week, Miss Haley Combs from North Laurel. This award is brought to you by Miss Kim McCrowley.
Yeah, Miss Haley Combs, Ronnie. A huge part of why her team is 6-2 on the year and setting in first place in the region. Just one of the dominant players that we have here overall in the region, and we get to watch her for another year. She's just a junior.
Yeah, so congratulations, Haley Combs, on being the girls soccer player of the week, brought to you by Kim Crowley. Now, I want to go back to the boys scoreboard. Gondoliers. We appreciate Gondoliers sponsoring that scoreboard. Now let's move on, and we'll talk about the boys player of the week is the same dude that did it last week. Again, brought to you by Kim Crowley, Mr. Riley Stubber.
Well, Riley, we had him on last week, got to talk with him a little bit, but 2 weeks in a row, he's been there, Ronnie Smith, our player of the week. And, hey, you remember that basketball game back in the day when you shooting it from deep and you hit so many in a row that the ball caught on fire as it went through the net?
Yes.
Well, that's what Riley Stuber's ball looks like coming off his foot. This guy is filling it up. He scored 3 goals this week and 12 combined the last 2 weeks, Ronnie, and he's just a sophomore.
Wow. The future is definitely bright for him. Congratulations to him being player of the week. Now we're switching over to the girls. We had mentioned Haley. Let's talk about those girls' top 5 brought to you by Gondolier.
Well, coming in that 5 spot, you have South Laurel. They are 3-7-1 on the year. 1-3 this week. They lost to Southwestern, and they beat Casey, and then lost to North Laurel. And then in the 4th spot, Ronnie, you have Corbin. They are 4-8-1 on the season, 3-2 in region play, and they tied Richmond Model 1-1 this week. Whitley County at number 3, 6-5, 3-2 in the region. Only game this week was a loss to this Middlesboro team that is in the 2 spot. And Coach Quentin Mason and the Lady Jackets over there, they're 10-2 on the year, Ronnie, and they are on fire this season. They won 3 straight against Harlan County, Claiborne County, and Whitley County. They are 7-0 in region play with just a slightly lower RPI than the number 1 team here at North Laurel has.
Wow.
North Laurel, number 1 spot again this week. They're 5-2. They beat Somerset 7-4, beat South Laurel 5-1. They are 3-0 in region play, but they have some really, really big games coming up against Frederick Douglass and then that Richmond Model team.
Yeah, that's amazing. Again, that's brought to you by Gondolier. So our girls soccer team of the week brought to you by Character Sports. You just talked about them a little bit, Mondo, the Yellow Jackets from Middlesboro.
Yeah, how about those Lady Jackets? 10-2 on the year, Ronnie. The only two losses that they have are from Tennessee teams. They're led by Alyssa White, Kobe Mason, and their goalkeeper, Trinity Parton, who does a tremendous job of preventing goals there for Middlesboro.
So congratulations, Middlesboro girls team. The team of the week brought to you by Character Sports. Now for the boys, presented again by Miss Kim Crowley, the boys soccer team of the week. You mentioned them earlier, the North Laurel Jaguars.
Yeah, North Laurel team of the week. Big week for them. They beat crosstown rival South Laurel and tied a really, really good Madison Central team, Ronnie. Hey, big reason face off. You know, we spoke about earlier against OBI, and they look to take that top spot over this week. Coach David Brules has his team moving in the right direction as they've won 6 out of the last 7.
Well, that is awesome. Now, so that's it for soccer. Let's move over Mondo Sima and talk a little bit as we show there the teams of the week there in volleyball or in soccer. We're going to talk a little bit about volleyball and what's going on with some volleyball teams as we get the graphics all together here and kind of see everything. Just bear with me a minute. You know, Case Crowley isn't with us tonight, and he's absolutely a guru at all these things, and we just want to make sure that we give the love where love is due as far as that goes. But it looks like the team of the week is going to be the Corbin Redhounds.
Yeah, Corbin, 4-2 on the week. They dropped 2 games to Pulaski Southwestern, who they beat earlier in the year. And Southwestern's always a powerhouse in the volleyball world, but Corbin's remained dominant all year long and looks to finish strong in region play heading into the tournament.
So here is that volleyball top 10. And then we've got a special guest, a great volleyball player to talk to you about. OBI at 10, Pineville at 9, South Laurel 8, Bell County 7, Williamsburg 6, Jackson County 5, Harlan County 4, North Laurel 3, Whitley County 2, and Corbin, as we mentioned, the team of the week comes in there at the number 1 spot. It's great to see these 1A schools getting in there. Teams like Pineville, like OBI, in there playing. Even the smaller schools, Williamsburg, they're in that top 10. And, it's a great-looking board there as we see the top 10 brought to you by Gondolier.
Yeah, Ronnie, Whitley County in that number 2 spot and Corbin in that number 1. It's been against those 2 powerhouses for the last few years. Whitley's 10-1 in region play. And then Corbin and Coach Crystal Jones done a tremendous job this year in her first year on the job. Is 10-0 in region play.
Great attributes for them. Now, let's talk about the player of the week, Miss Cameron. She's going to be our special guest tonight, 13th Region. You're going to get to hear from her after Mondo Sima talks about what special things went for Cameron this week.
Yeah, our player of the year or player of the week, Ronnie, Cameron Bellitter, done a tremendous job for Coach Smith and North's Lady Mountain Lions. Big part of why Pineville's had the success they have this year. She is a player that loves to get everybody involved, Ronnie, and you know how it is. You've got to get people involved to win. She had over 100 assists this week alone. I mean, just a great player, great senior leader for Pineville there.
Yes, and without further ado, Cameron, welcome to the show. We're glad to have you with us tonight. How's everything going on in your life?
Good. Thank you for having me.
Well, it's been a big week for you, with the applicants and things that Mondo was talking about. Kind of how do you feel coming right here? We're not too far from the end of the season. How do you feel about things?
We're really excited for just postseason play. We want to wrap up our regular season strong, and we've got some good opponents coming up soon. Hopefully, just to finish that out on a strong note.
Well, what's been the success this year? We had your coaches on last week, and I know you love them, and I love them. They're such great people. What does it mean to have John and Sam in your life?
They're awesome. They're always motivating us, always trying new things out just to help benefit the team in any way possible. We uh, we suffered a loss to Powell County yesterday, and they immediately changed our lineup, and it just helped us for the rest of the day. And I mean, we went up from there. They know what's going to benefit us for the long run, and just how to help us go up from there.
Well, Cam, do you play any other sports, or is volleyball the only sport you play?
I play basketball.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Y'all had a great basketball year last year up
Yeah.
at the arena and all that. Had a good team and was able to make it there. What's your goal this year for volleyball?
We definitely want to make it a good run in region. It was our first time winning a district championship last year, so that was just a big goal for us. We've had a team since 2016, so we just want to make a statement in region and just kind of put our program out there for the future.
When did you fall in love with volleyball, Cameron? How old were you, and kind of how long you been playing?
I didn't start till my freshman year, and I didn't really get any playing time freshman year. I came in and served for a setter, and then I went back out after that. So I didn't really get a spark for it until about my sophomore year. But John and Sam told me, they said, just come out your freshman year, come to one practice, and then you can leave if you don't like it. And then I never left. So
Mondo Sama, I'm telling you, if and you get to see a lot of volleyball games as well. When you watch the Pineville Lady Mountain Lions, there is such an enthusiasm. These girls root each other on. Their coaches are just on steroids. I mean, they're just pumped up. Mondo, I know you've got some things to ask Cameron tonight.
Yeah, well, Ronnie, we talked to them last week, and you could tell they were just ecstatic about their team and their players and the direction that program's going in. But Cameron, tell us a little bit about yourself. How do you get prepared for a game? What do you, if you play any type of travel volleyball or stuff in the off season, just how you get ready and how you've got to be the player that you are.
My freshman year, I tried club volleyball right after basketball season, but it just didn't really work. I just had a really busy schedule, so I didn't try club after that. But basketball really helps prepare myself for volleyball season, just conditioning, and it helps with my jump, with my approach, all of that. My everyday, I'd say probably I condition for basketball every day in a class period. So that just kind of helps get my muscles going a little bit, gets me stretched out for the day. And then after that, I'd probably just come home and take a nap and then go play.
Well, you're a senior leader on this team. Tell us a little bit about your future and what life might look like for you after high school.
I don't really plan on going anywhere to play for volleyball in college. I've had multiple colleges just kind of reach out to me asking about if I'd come take a visit for them or come out to a showcase, but I just don't really see volleyball in my future. I plan on going to EKU to do occupational therapy, so I'm just really set on my future so far.
Well, that's awesome, man.
That's awesome.
We appreciate you coming on with us tonight, and we think your team's gonna make a little noise here come tournament time. So, congratulations, and keep working, and we're behind you all the way.
All right, thank you so much, and thank you for having me.
All right, Cameron, anytime. Keep up the good work. We'll see you down the road.
All right, see ya.
All right. What a great kid, Mondo.
Yeah.
Great interview.
Yeah, she knows what she wants to do in life too, Ronnie.
Not everybody has to play college ball.
Right.
They want to go. She's got her career lined out, and I admire her for that.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we're going to talk about some football in the 13th region. We've talked about soccer. We've talked about volleyball. And we thank you for watching the L4 Security 13th Region Inside the Huddle, presented by Martin's Peterbilt.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810. We also want to wish all student athletes of the 13th region a very successful and healthy season.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Manager Donovan Storm offers a full line of insurance products to cover your family and business needs. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. The friendly staff is ready to assist you with any of your questions at 528-2030. Manager Donovan Storm and his staff are located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Call today for your free quote.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
Are you looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again. Don't wait. Contact Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting for all your general construction, landscaping, and Christmas light installation needs. Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting.
We are back on the Martin's Peterbilt Inside the Huddle. Ronnie Smith here with Mondo Sima. Mondo, we're going to put that scoreboard up for folks that we're going to talk football for the next few minutes. Jackson County with the big win. South Laurel loses. Corbin wins. Clay County loses. Bell County wins. Middlesboro wins. Lynn Camp loses. And North Laurel loses. So a majority of the teams in the 13th region that played this week were not victorious. Kind of a tough week for a few teams.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's going to get harder as the year goes on. teams are getting into district matchups, and we all know those games are tough to win, Ronnie.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll go ahead and go over some acclimates here and pull up some screens for you to look at, talk about some different players that had some big weeks. First off, the Defensive Player of the Week, brought to you by Advanced Technology of Kentucky, goes to Mr. Griffin Bates from the Corbin Red Hounds.
Griffin, Ronnie reminds me of one of those, old school top football players that played in leather helmets. Just a throwback, big, strong, physical kid. Plays with a chip on his shoulder. Griffin had 13 tackles for the Red Hounds against that Hazard team that gave them all they wanted in the first half.
So congratulations, Griffin Bates, the Defensive Player of the Week. And before we get on to that, let's go on and talk about the Receiver of the Week, sticking with the Corbin Red Hounds, brought to you by Gondolier Italian Restaurant. Mr. Noah Sima was on fire Friday night.
Yeah, Noah was really, really fired up for this game. Talked to him a few times during the week. Coach and staff moving him around in some different positions in the slot a little bit. And then, he's just a kid out on the edge, Ronnie, that can stretch the field. He caught 2 touchdowns this week and had 115 receiving yards. He was also 7 for 7 on PATs. And just a kid that's really, really fun to watch. And, he may have the opportunity to play at the next level if that's what he chooses to do.
I agree 100%. Congratulations, Noah Sima, the Gondolier's Italian Restaurant Receiver of the Week. Now, the beef in the middle from Heather Martinez from Sean Rogers Realty. She's sponsoring with the Corbin Red Hounds. He had a big week. This big lineman that we've known for a long time, Mr. Jace Hatfield.
Yeah, Jace Hatfield, tremendous young man. Just an extremely, extremely hard worker. Probably, leads Corbin in pancake blocks, and that's where you drive your defender into the ground. Cade had close to 300 yards throwing, and Cole Stevens had over 100 yards rushing, and a lot of that was done behind big Jace Hatfield right there for the Red Hounds.
Congratulations, Jace Hatfield, presented by Heather Martinez from Sean Rogers Realty, the lineman of the week. Now we're going to go to the quarterback of the week, because Corbin, they had a big week, scored over 50 points against Hazard, who came in that game 4-1. QB1, Cade Elam. Congratulations. You are the Bubby's Barbecue quarterback of the week.
Yeah, Cade Elam, just a kid. He can move around in the pocket, throws the ball from all different arm slots, Ronnie. And, he put a few in the end zone with his legs this past week as well.
Yeah, he had some big rushing yards. A good week. Congratulations, Cade Elam. Brought to you by Bubby's Barbecue, the quarterback of the week. Now we'll look at the running back of the week. Mr. Akale, his father's the basketball coach over there. This is Darius, the younger brother of the older Akale that we covered all these years. This is brought to you by Scott Lisenby. He's an attorney over there in Harlan. We appreciate Scott's support. And Darius Akale is the football running back of the week.
Yeah, Darius had a tremendous week, Ronnie. Had over 170 yards. He scored over 7 touchdowns for the Green Dragons there at Harlan. Just a tremendous football player. Really, really fun to watch. Athleticism just pours out of his veins.
Yeah, that's a great thing for Harlan, trying to help them get back on the winning track. And congratulations, Darius, brought to you by Scott Lisenby, attorney at law, for being the running back player of the week. That brings us to the player of the week. Once again, not the first time, from the Corbin Red Hounds. It is Mr. Cade Elam, brought to you by Heron Family Dentistry. He is our 13th Region Player of the Week.
Yeah, Cade over 250 passing yards, 3 touchdowns through the air, and 2 rushing touchdowns. Kid's just a tremendous athlete, and in my opinion, probably one of the top 3 to 5 quarterbacks in the state, Ronnie.
Yeah, he is absolutely having a great season, and we just congratulate him. The football team of the week, which is presented by American Cable. That goes to the Yellow Jackets from Middlesboro. Not only their soccer team have a great week, Mondo Sima, but their football team had a big win against the Wildcats from Lincamp.
Absolutely. Coach, legendary coach Larry French there just continues to get things done at Middlesboro. They beat a really, really hot Lincamp team, and our man DJ Wren there shut him down. As that kid's averaging, 3 to 4 touchdowns a game. And Middlesboro just did a tremendous job of taking the game plan away from Lincamp and controlling every facet of the game in that one, Ronnie.
Congratulations. American Cable presents the football team of the week, Middlesboro High School. Let's go on and talk about the top 10. Middlesboro, with that big win, they've won a couple in a row. They cracked number 10. Harlan County hangs in there at 9. Williamsburg drops to 8. Knox Central 7. Whitley County 6. South Laurel, after that tough loss, is at 5. North Laurel, a tough loss at 4. Clay County, a tough loss at 3. So 3, 4, and 5 had some tough losses, Mondo. Bell County up to number 2 at 5-1, and the Corbin Redhounds, the number 1 team voted in the 13th region. What do you think about this top 10?
Well, a lot of good teams right there. Middlesboro continues to get things done. I think you'll see Williamsburg probably move up a little bit at some point. And, Bell County, Coach Dudley Hilton there, just a mainstay in the mountains. And year in and year out, Ronnie, just a tremendous coach. Corbin, still trying to figure things out a little bit. Started slow, but come on, late as a war hazard down in that game.
Yeah, so top 10 looks really, really, really good there. When we come back from this break, we're going to give you the player of the year candidates, who we think and who the media is voting on that could be in for player of the year in the 13th region. We'll be back right after these messages on the L4 Security 13th region Inside the Huddle, brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt.
You're looking to give your yard and landscaping a fresh new look this fall? Look no further than Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. With years of experience in general construction and landscaping, Kyle Gray and his team are here to help transform your outdoor space. From mowing and trimming to full landscaping cleanups, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting can do it all. And this fall, Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting is excited to announce that we will also be offering Christmas light installation services. Make your home the envy of the neighborhood with professional Christmas light installation from Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting. Give us a call at 606-729-6887 and let us make your yard and land look new again. Don't wait. Contact Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting for all your general construction, landscaping, and Christmas light installation needs. Gray & Sons LLC General Contracting.
Quality, creativity, and customer service. That's what sets Curb Kings apart. Located in London, Kentucky, but serving all the 13th region and southeastern Kentucky, we are your go-to when looking for top-notch quality. If you want your landscaping to truly stand out, our custom curbing is what you need. With many different designs, styles, and colors, true curb appeal can now be obtained at an affordable price, yet long-lasting solution. With over 25 years experience, let Josh Maxey and his crew help you through your next outdoor project while making it one of the most enjoyable upgrades yet. Our customer service and reliability will always be second to none, as we will constantly go the extra mile for your satisfaction. Call us today for a consultation and free estimate. Today is the day to take your outside entertainment area to the next level. Call Josh Maxey at 606-224-0715 or Cam Maxey at 606-231-2810. We also want to wish all student athletes of the 13th region a very successful and healthy season.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Manager Donovan Storm offers a full line of insurance products to cover your family and business needs. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. The friendly staff is ready to assist you with any of your questions at 528-2030. Manager Donovan Storm and his staff are located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky. Call today for your free quote.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more, be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Since 2009, Gondolier Italian Restaurant and Pizza has been locally owned and operated and has enjoyed sharing made-from-scratch Italian favorites, oven-fresh pizza, and sweet desserts for the London and surrounding communities. We use only the freshest ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste with a vast selection of pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And you can't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're one of our beloved regulars stopping by for the usual, or enjoying our unbeatable happy hour for the first time, we're here to help you feel like part of the family. So come visit us right off exit 41 in London, Kentucky.
We are glad to be back with you, Ronnie Smith, with my buddy Mondo Sima. Mondo, we're not too far from wrapping this show up tonight. There's one more list that we wanted to look at that we could kind of talk about before we talk about our pick'ems, and that is our player watch list. A little bit hard to see on there, but you've got some great names on there. Who stands out to you out of that group?
I mean, Ronnie, any one of them at any time. I mean, honestly, from week to week at this point, D. Parker having a tremendous year, and Katie, we just talked about him. Blake Burnett at Bell County. We've talked about him a few weeks in a row. Aiden Carr there at Clay County was on a hot streak for a while. Chris Curitan and, the Colonel's getting things done down there. And then Caleb Mills from Bell County. Caleb Miller, I'm sorry. Big Mason Griffin there at South Laurel, Ronnie. Coach Hines and that team has been hot of late. Eli Petrosky, he's not just a basketball player, but he's a heck of a tight end too. And
Brody Pruitt there from North Laurel, Braden Sizemore, and Noah Smith from South Laurel. Out of this group, and everybody you mentioned, you got Nate Gooden there at Williamsburg. Out of everybody that we've mentioned on here, what I love, Mondo Sima, is the media is not only looking at the quarterbacks and the running backs. There's some pretty darn good defensive players that are on this watch list.
Well, yeah, your player of the year, in my opinion, is somebody that helps your team in every aspect of every game. So, that's what I look for personally myself.
Well, let's go on. The last thing we'll look at here is the pick'ems and our records coming in. Pretty fair there to think. It looks like Darren Spencer has fallen out to 18-14. He and Case 18-15. Mondo 18-15. I'm 20-13. 22 for John Crisologo. Ronnie Bowling with 22 wins. But Eric Dixon leads us all right here. This is presented by Dixon Law Office, and Mr. Dixon is leading us all with the 25-8 record. I don't know what his secret is there, Mondo.
Yeah, he must be getting some insight under the table or something somewhere there, Ronnie. He's been tearing it up all year.
Well, it's interesting. You got North and South. You and I are picking South. Everybody else picking North. That's going to be a great game anytime you see that game.
Yeah, and I'll give you my reasoning behind that. Big loss, to Pulaski County. I think Coach Hines and South turns things around this week and gets it done.
It's a game of South's offense against North's defense. It's going to be interesting. Corbin goes to Johnson Central, and that's going to be a heck of a game. Then you got Rockcastle County and Bell County. Man, we're all split on that one, Mondo. That could go either way. And Williamsburg has Pineville. Pineville's still looking for their first win, but that's why you play the game. If Kentucky wouldn't have played the other day, they wouldn't have won, right?
That's exactly right.
But then you've got Southwestern playing Harlan County. Southwestern having a great year. Everybody picking them. It looks like Jackson County is playing Jenkins. And Eric Dixon will either broaden his lead against us, Mondo, or we'll all pick one up. He picked Jenkins in that game. And then you've got Harlan City and Middlesboro. That's going to be a great game.
That will be a good game right there. Maybe the best game in the region, Ronnie.
Yeah, there are some great games, and it's just going to be a great week. And we had some other guests, but for whatever reason, Mondo, they didn't join us tonight. But we did have Hero on there. Man, we had great volleyball player from Pineville on there. She was just great. Mondo, it's an honor that you and I have, as just old dads, been around a long time, to be able to be on this show every week and promote these kids in the 13th region. Another great show. Glad that you were with us tonight. Mondo, your closing thoughts.
Ronnie, in the soccer world, OBI, just those guys are doing things right over there. Phenomenal facility, great players, great coaches as we spoke with them. Corbin continues to stay on top in the volleyball world. It'll come down to probably them in Whitley County again. And then, hey, if Johnson Central knocks Corbin off, do they stay at the number 1 spot this week, Ronnie?
If Bell County wins.
Yeah, especially if Bell County wins. So, the big matchup there against Middlesboro. And it's going to be a fun one to watch. Should be fun to keep up with around the region.
Yeah, it's going to be a great week. North and South, Harlan City, Middlesboro. I'm telling you, some great games. And wherever you're watching, just know that the 13th Region Media Network, we're your friends. We are fans of the entire region. We root for the 13th region. We want to promote these student athletes. We're glad we're able to pick up soccer a little bit and volleyball. We appreciate all of our sponsors that make it happen, and we appreciate you all being with us tonight watching. We've had a great. We're on X. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube, and it just continues to grow and grow. And Mondo, as always, it's been fun to be with you, buddy.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to next week, Ronnie.
All right, so that'll wrap it up tonight. Till the next time, Ronnie Smith, Mondo Sima. We'll see you next week. Have a great week, 13th Region.